Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Carolina Panthers. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. We've got a screen to the running back. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First down from the 42. And bring the tight end left. Throwing that on first down. He's got a man left. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights, and the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it down for him from the 31.
Here we go, check. Cougar 19.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready? Gravity Lions.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back. Viking 18.
Daniels throwing on third. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
This was a miss hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those are elite guys. You just can't bring them down.
You always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. The Gents with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Curve 19! Curve 19! Let's go! Hey, Crash! 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
3rd and long for him here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I gotta say, brought it in out of bounds. That's gonna bring up 4th down.
We know in this league, you can't start every game with score. drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, check that, check that. Stephanie, go!
Handoff on second and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
There's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, set!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass brought in by Tanneroa McMillan. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl.
All the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
70 Lions.
To the air on third and long. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
On the jump. Down. Hawk 70. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Then you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and you get that first down anyway.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. They'll try and punch it in, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we've got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running this one left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Get it. Go.
I'll throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Nick Martin making that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for the Panthers 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Cut out left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge you when it produces results like that.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So 1st down from the 41.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. That tackle made by Princely Umamieli. Throwing it on 2nd down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Legets with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Gain 15 there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st down, Washington.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. He made a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Escapes a defender. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60, 77.
Another carry for him. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Come on, 70,
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy.
They're throwing it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Motioning the tight end now.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He doesn't see a winner he likes so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Crack up, ready. Crack all 80.
Shotgun now on third down. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. It's a 39-yarder. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
He gets with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
18, Rattler, 18. Get it. 70 line, trap 60, trap 60.
Final throw before the break. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up, less than a minute into the third. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Viking, 18.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And he gets him around 6 there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels now taking a shot deep here. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 19 Charger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, 2. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the slant. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Cowboy 80.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To the air again. Daniels taking a deep shot here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Daniels is going to throw again. He's on target. Watkins. And he has this down to the 34. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70 Lions.
On first down, here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19. Cougar 19. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ball's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up after hitting Payton in the 3rd. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight ends. And it's going to be second down.
Come on. Let's go.
Out of the gun. They'll get it. Oh, he lost the football. Panthers pick this one up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. So first and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he's moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Diving, it looks close. Let's see, he caught it.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Headed out right. Hits his running back. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, in two very different tones and tenors on these two.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready, go!
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
A gain of 21
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60.
Sticking to the air here. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Brought in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come back in. Come back.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
19 sight. 19. Come on. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has him running the comeback. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Vikings, down the Lions.
They'll throw to start the drive. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Patrick, 79 ground.
going to throw it. That one's cut on the left sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Moving like these. Seven Pirates.
First and 10 at the 48.
Going now on first down. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. So first and 10 now from the 30. And again, it's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the cut.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Legette with a return here. He dodged the tackle. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Panthers, first down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
They'll run now on second down. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Out of the gun. Dip. Cut. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Legette with a return here. Jukes away from one. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Daniels to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play. And there are way too many of them.
Brings up third
60
down
Maverick,
and
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he cuts it back right. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old win.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. The Gents with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Daniels. Downfield. He's got McMillan. Has a hole left. Room to run. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score. They need to get this ball back. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ready, go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Commanders leading by 7. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll go play action. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready.
Looking to throw. There's it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that would push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
Ready. Bronco 80. Set. Rig. Ready.
Now to throw. He's on target. Watkins. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 20 yards.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 18-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the
70
7-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Mustang 19.
Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards at the end of the road.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. With the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Let's go now.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Ready, ready.
Sign quarterback run here. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.